The screw on the footrest on my chair comes loose sometimes, so I have to like occasionally tighten it. Well, in fairness to it, you pull it out and then you have to swing it over, and then to close it, you have to swing it back over and push it in again. So that is going to loosen it. It just is. Aww. He does want that bat. I'm always in fear of my. I'm not as much now since it's mounted up on the wall, but when I was in Colorado, it was just on its stand, on a the table, whatever. When it was just on the stand. Whenever I would start The Last of Us Part 2, when you have the moths in the corner, Bumble's fascinated by them, and he would sometimes try to attack them. I was always in fear of the TV, that he was going to knock it over or something going after those moths. I don't know, I mean, Squid gets fascinated by them too, but again, the TV's mounted up high on the wall. So, yeah, hi Nancy, I swear I wasn't ignoring you, I was finishing my thought. Aww. Unanticipated consequence of the little floaty decorations. No, I was always afraid he would, because there's the starting screen for The Last of Us Part 2 has some moths floating around like a little glow of light, and he was always fascinated by them. He batted at the TV sometimes. He never actually attacked it, thank God, because he probably would have wrecked it. What am I doing? I don't even know anymore. Did I just turn my... No, I turned my TV on. I thought I turned it off. The Call of Duty watches went out, were available for sale on Friday, and I was able to buy one because mom and dad gave me some money for it. And, technically, it should be out for delivery, but we haven't even gotten our mail yet. So, because I was gonna unbox it if I had it, I don't have it. I didn't realize your laptop was a touchscreen. Yeah, that would definitely affect that, wouldn't it? My old Mac actually, um, Bumble destroyed one corner at the top of the monitor, because he just liked to come over and chew on it. Fucking cats. I mean, PB and J, PB and Honey, PB and Marshmallow Fluff. Honestly, they could probably put out one that's peanut butter and Lay's, because I used to eat that and eat sandwiches like that too, and that also works. The possibilities are endless at this point. What am I doing? Man, I tried to do multiplayer this morning. I made it through one map and I was like, this is just not fun. I don't know why it's not fun. It's just not fun. I liked the map well enough. It was Protocol. I'm gonna need to give it some more time, I think. I think Modern Warfare really set me up. I did get caught up. I figured out what I did wrong. I haven't even started the campaign. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There are like 6 bunks in this safe space. It's a pretty sizable space. Control center, lol. Oh, got my level 2 clearance!
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this. How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on redacted. ID RL342. That's bolded. I'm sure we need that to get to. Designation, black circular shape among yellow lines. Description, an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. ID RL1169, that is also bold. Designation, lone tree at night. Description, a dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. ID RL1170, also in bold. Designation, empty road and forest. Description, a dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. So it sounds like a Stephen King road, right? Note, a small white shape on in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt page retrieval. ID RL524, in bold. Designation, yellow crescent shape on black canvas, so a moon? Description, a curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape painted into an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece? Banana. ID RL224. I'm just going to stop letting you know the numbers are full. Designation, red, yellow, and green circle. Description, 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-gray with dark red streaks along the corridor of the canvas. Possibly a traffic light? ID RL1171. Designation, cityscape with blue-gray sky. Description, gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city, in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines what can barely be made out among the colors of the sky. ID RL344. Designation, black void. Description, A deep black void covering the entire canvas, with a few small specks of light, of dark or light gray, able to be seen on close inspection. ID RL345. Designation: large variety of black Ooh, it's a spiral. Well stated, Meg! You manifested it into existence! A large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. ID RL225. Designation: brown shape with horns. Description: a brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer. Oh, it's deer! We know why it's deer. God bless Deerfest! Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk, black background. I feel like I'm gonna need some of these numbers to get into the computer, right? That just feels like yes. All of them had a bolded number. It was either the bolded numbers were either 2 digits or 3 digits, but there was always a bolded number in the ID numbers. There could be a clue elsewhere in the building, I don't know. I was so cold earlier today. Now I've got the fan on and blowing directly on me because I am the opposite of cold. But I was so cold earlier today. And the house wasn't even cold. I was just cold.
That's not right. Damn it.
You're not wrong. Oh man. Yeah, nope.
Come on.
Alright, let's look around and see if we can find something else that will help us with that. There's gotta be something somewhere. Whoa. R1 wasn't working, I couldn't figure out why. That's why. It was on the wrong controller profile. Yeah. Nine 14/23. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Yeah, let's write it on paper for everyone to see. A week from today would be 9/21. Or, I'm sorry, a week from this Friday. What day is this? The fucking calendar. Found the calendar. 9/23. September. I love the unnecessary text. I love the unnecessary text. My brain is always mathing. For instance, I've stared at 2023 so long enough now that I have to do the math to make it divisible by 3, because it's automatically not divisible by 3. So now I have to make it divisible by 3. I'm always doing math! By the way, you add 2 or subtract 1. Oh no, it's definitely draining. I can't help it. It's the compulsion. Oh, good. Jesus! Okay, we got some updates on Trisha. Trisha update from P. Greenberg to J. Watterson, 8/28/2023, 11:56 a.m. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. From J. Watterson to P. Greenberg, 12:13 p.m. The dates are the same. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. From P. Greenberg to J. Watterson. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Ooh, retaliation. Oh, no. Password policy from J. Watterson to P. Greenberg. 9/13/2023, 8:35 a.m. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Then Black Void. See, we knew it had something. Yeah. Then Black Void. Alright. P. Greenberg 2, J. Watterson. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana sent Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The inter-office dynamics in this! The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings, I need to get in, or this is gonna be a total waste of a Wednesday. From J. Watterson to P. Greenberg, 5:51 p.m. 44 is right, yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is? Well, good luck with that! Today's password, J. Watterson 2, P. Greenberg. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary, plus brown shape with horns. Love you. From P. Greenberg to J. Watterson. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Alright, so what did I say? It's 9:23 and then whatever the deer head making was. By the way, I really love the individual keyboard sounds as you type in the numbers.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Oh god, I can't read calendars. It's the 22nd. Y'all see that, right? It starts on Monday, not Sunday. I actually prefer calendars to start on Monday, but I'm so used to them starting on Sunday.
There.
Lockdown protocol.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Yay.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
I don't think they heard that.
Radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Safety concerns from T. Howard to H. Kingston. 8/18/2023, 11:36 a.m. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I am writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations that I have personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Yeah, I can agree with that. Good day. Trisha Howard, Senior Researcher. Ah, so she's the one who was fired. Well, who knows? I guess if you're used to the oldest house, then lockdown is just kind of like de rigueur, you know? 3. Safety concerns. H. Kingston. 2. T. Howard. 8/18/2023, 2:13 p.m. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Oh. From T. Howard to H. Kingston, 8/18/2023, 2:38 p.m. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten a response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmont are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subject is a clear violation of the ASH Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard, Senior Researcher. Okay. Drama. There's so much internal drama. I love it. Oh, I didn't see that body there. Okay. Oh no, that's the guy I killed, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Really his fault for making that. That's good. Oh no. Oh god, which one was it? Because there's so many, and I'm familiar with some of them. Is that the chair one? The one with the thumb screws?
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
They'll probably be dead on floor 1. Still empty. Still empty. Arg! Y'all? I'm better than this. It really would help if I remember how to block. Sorry. Call me a tourist, jackass. don't think it's too long. Fucking A! Oh, shit, that was bad. Hey, guess what we're just gonna go ahead and save just because I don't trust the autosave right now. I really don't. Oh, Jesus, there's so much. ATD wished to remind us the automated typing device. Review. Excellent. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge? ATD Lot 93, page 4. Dark, 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 dark. Trees, 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 trees. Pond, 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 pond. Shade, 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 shade. Dim, 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 dim. Crow, crow, crow. Dark, 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 dark. Woods, 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 woods. Shade, shade, shade. Drab, 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 drab. Flashlight, 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 flashlight. Scream, scream, scream. Thank you. Oh god, Scream just goes on forever. Okay, so we have like a million screams, and then we're breathing, 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 and then eventually we get to lake, 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 blood, 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 blood. Grade, comprehensibility F, style F, tone D, content D. Why are we giving them D's? This is one straight fail. I mean, he'd probably be wordier about it, but, you know. Oh, Jesus. ATD Lot 311, page 10. The rot snail beamed. A wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg mail. 4 forms of the glass eye and melt. A cracked page booked through from down and bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg mail heaven. Pour during out. He chin. When all scream in blue and an axe vermilion. A day is around, flat across evening. The water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares in all streets. The coffee deers run. Fear drinks locks by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in panic mountain. Grade, comprehensibility F. Style F. Tone F. Content F. I'm sorry, no, the style and tone are on point for Alan Wake. Those are actual, like, at least C, possibly even B. Yes! All I can think about right now is 'twas brillig and the slithy toes, the gyre and gimble in the wave. It's about as nonsensical. They really are. ATD Lot 405, page 19. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran away. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed. In and out. In and out. Pistol looked at each tree. In and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees screamed back. Grade, comprehensibility, B. I'm sorry, the other one was more comprehensible. I absolutely swear by that. Style C, tone B, content C. I'm very disappointed the previous one didn't get a better grade. Take notes, Megan. You can learn from this. Okay, this isn't popping up anything, but it just says need more Wake reference material. The arrow pointing, let's see, this just said word choice good but incomprehensible is pointing to the first one. This one points to the second one. It says structural improvement, repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Style, this one is pointing to the third one. Style tone prioritized over comprehensibility, negative progress. I'm sorry, but no, it was comprehensible. This one was more comprehensible in my opinion, but this one was comprehensible. Alright, this one points to the fourth one. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ATD is lacking awareness and intention is a blocker. Why is that bolded? Refinement plus time equals progress. Are we doing math now? Like, goddamn. Okay, this isn't popping up text either, but it says input / non-wake reference material. Input. Okay. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Hey, that screenplay was solid gold! How dare you! Oh, I know that. What it is very angry, but... seriously, Meg, I hope you were paying attention, because that is valuable learning material right there. All authors should take notes. As with Rose's fanfiction. Credit to the authors for being able to write something so intentionally terrible. Yep. That is the tier list.
Possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine, in our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Until you didn't, because the shadows. The shadows. They fucked it all up. Not notice anything that's happening around him.
Government spreading darkness.
Yeah, no, he doesn't notice anything.
Controllable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi rap. Love.
Wait, which way is the correct way? 9/5/2023 readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Maman or Dr. Maman has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, lead threshold analyst. Shit got real. That's probably when Mr. Scratch was first brought through. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. That was a question. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. You know. Manners, people. I'm sorry, does that say kayak for sale? You're not even supposed to be kayaking on in the lake right now. I wouldn't know. I don't drink coffee, I have taste. What the fuck is the elevator? Oh, there it is. No, even if I were a coffee drinker, what happened to the camera? Seriously? I actually would have preferred that. No. Oh yeah, even if I had been a coffee drinker when I was at Walmart, I never would have drunk that coffee because no one cleaned the coffee machine. It's like I don't know. Did no one teach you need to clean the fucking coffee machine at some point, at least once? Like rinsing it out with some water ain't the same. Does not qualify. Eight 7/2023 team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team has recently reassigned. Oh my god. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arbutus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arvidus' staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Do you think the anti-woke people will be bothered by the fact that Carla's pronouns are apparently they? If I drunk coffee, I probably would have been the one cleaning it too. If they even notice. Whoa! Oh my god, stop doing that! Oh god, my ticket's gonna crock so hard right now. (12/13/2019). Damn, okay. Background report. Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil. Okay, he was a patient there. I thought he might have been. See case number 74 WA004, for information, read his crimes and arrests. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. And y'all decided to just use the shit out of him and abuse him the way Hartman did. I'm so upset. I'm pretty certain he was one that we spoke to. I think he might have been the guy who was painting outside or something on the deck. If I'm remembering right.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
He might have actually been glad to help when they first came to him, because I doubt that they forced him at that point. Man, wasn't there a locked door on his level 3? Let's just go to 1.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Abusing
They
the
thought they were
FBC's
untouchable out
authority.
here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences.
Hells yes, Estevez.
And I'm the consequences.
Oh, hells yes. We love ourselves a battle lesbian. Oops.
Sublevel
Oh!
1.
No!
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Oh, we gonna. So first we're gonna say.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just Walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York? Espèce de
Oh, for the
crétin!
God.
Prétentieux! The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star!
He is a rock star. He's fucking Casper Darling.
And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
I'm just gonna remove you. I don't care about the space.
He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name! To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a...
And all
a
these
pencil
imbeciles.
pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work.
I mean, you
Yeah,
kind of
ils
lost
verront.
your mind doing
Ils
this
verront.
work.
I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Ooh, that's ominous. It's adorable, the Frenchman trying to be tough here, by the way. I think it's impossible to sound tough if you're French speaking English. French itself can sound very devastating. Oh. It's right next to me. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you caught that. It's breaking out of the painting right next to me. Meg, are you able to get rid of that spam reply there? Because I'm not able to. It's not letting me for some reason. Oh, come on!
How do I get in the room with that gun?
That is weird!
Can't open it from the side.
Okay, I thought it was just me having issues. Apparently, you know, I have no idea. Zoomies! Excellent! I might actually be signed out of my chat because sometimes Streamlabs is just like, yeah, we're gonna sign you out of the chat. Oh, no, 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 no! The Rat King is child's play, okay? I wasn't expecting it to just pop out in my face like that! It was just like, boom, bitch! Here I am! Found the door. Let's get in here. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism working. Is throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. Fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some in sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source black rock. I don't know if I've ever actually done that before. I mean, I've jumped and stuff, yeah, but I don't know if I've ever actually done, like, the jump scare screen.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5.
Should, doesn't mean
And
will.
this should get me past any other problems.
In theory. A working theory. Find the black rock launcher. Oh, is it? It's charged.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
This is what happens when you train generative AI on generative AI. How are you not going to give me anything that I can use to fucking heal? Still no healing. Oh!
Finally! Something works on these bastards. I'll heal a little bit. What is it? Acetone! Acetone! Oh, I agree. Her and Emily. They could be the power throuple. Yes! Acetone Super Soaker!
Let's strip some paint! I'm sorry, I have to say. I'm trying to remember where the security level doors were.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Oh, what happened to Diane or whatever?
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 3.
It's like, that makes my job easier. I could just get rid of him. Fuck all the bureaucracy and paperwork. Like, did you say red tape? I didn't hear that. The typewriters are now quiet. It's still a creepy fucking room.
Team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold.
Are you sure of that? And is that safe to do? We already know the answer. It's not safe.
Style much faster. Calibrated just like a machine.
Oh! Oh!
You simply have to push the right buttons.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's rough. To use art with the power, the shadow we must first... To use art with the power, the shadow we must first define art. I feel like there's a word missing. Oh yeah, of. They left of out. To use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. God damn. Thesis. Does a critic define what is art? No. Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Are you fucking for real? Are these like, it's just extraordinary rendition of artists? Like, god damn. Or the audience. Are we the audience? Must we like the... No. Oh my god. What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality... No, it doesn't! Ask any fan artist. Or furry artist. Define an artist. A drug-using bump... What the fuck? Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. What the fuck is this? Left-wing political views. Danger if left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artist? Not for abstract art or poems. The fuck is this? Okay, some people on the dev team had some feelings about the way art is treated. Like, there are some feelings in this. Was there not? I thought there was a security level 3 door here.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
So they were denied their request to just kidnap artists, but then shit went down at Bureau HQ and they're like, well, guess there's no one to tell me no now. Oh my god. I can't with these people. I just cannot. And if he was being literal there, then it sounds like wherever the facility is actually like below the lake level, which means they're essentially, you know, underwater or below sea level, however the hell you want to look at it. I think there was a security level 3 door on this 3rd floor, so we're gonna go there real fast. Bloody things. Whoa! Jesus! Just snapped her neck.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Are you shitting me? Wow! God damn it! Just ran right into it again. So that happened.
Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
On my own, I'm more likely to have those kinds of reactions. Apparently, I'm also just going to do that with this game. I'm not actually going to read all these over again. I just want you to mark them as found.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting.
Oh no!
Water dripped from the seat.
Yeah, we've already been through that. Okay, we're gonna save before I go get my throat snapped. One of these had a security level 3 door. Those motherfuckers do some damage, by the way. Dude, why is this elevator taking so long?
Sublevel 2.
How is this guy doing? Does he still just believe he's in a writer's retreat and not at all being held hostage? Yeah, okay, he's good. Whatever, bro, you do you. No, no. I'm not sure I believe they live long enough to retire, if I'm being honest.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
Whose fault is that?
An unfortunate setback.
That's all you're concerned about? Bruh.
But
yes, it does.
when a door is closed, a window window is opened.
What?
If that's the saying. Lane may be gone. But he left us with a goodbye present.
Oh, Jesus. I can't stand these people.
A final piece of art.
Fight! 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 Fight!
This piece is...
I don't want to see
different.
this piece. I don't want to see it. It's just going to attack me.
Raw emotion. Pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally.
Does that mean he painted
Every
it with his
reading
own
like that
blood?
is
I really
off
hope
the
that's not
charts.
what that means. That's kind of what it sounds like it means.
This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key.
He's so weirdly happy about the fact that this dude has died.
I will achieve what no one has before me.
Yeah, because no one else was
Not Darling, that
dickhead
arrogant
enough
shit.
to just kidnap artists.
Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
Woo!
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Grow up. Look how there's paint residue on her jacket now. Discover the fate of Rudolph Lane. Whoa! From Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research, to Project Romnus staff, subject status of Project Arbitus. As the head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus' current progress will be rewarded. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Like the absolute nosedive that their relationship took. Whoa. The fucking... I hate this thing. Vandalized text. 0% or 0% effort today. Someone was feeling salty. was on Tumblr, there was an account I followed that it was called Abandonography. It was a person who just went to abandoned places and took photos. They were also really nice photos, and it made me really want to go and do that kind of shit myself, except that I would probably just die. But it would be super fun. I always thought. We should get together and do it sometime.
This is not level 4.
Hold. Please, hold.
Then yeah, as long as there's no possessed heart, I'm good.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
There's always something along the back road that you can find. Probably more especially up in New England area, since that's where like all the original colonizers set foot.
I think you are
Maybe also along the
were
Outer Banks here, since that's what's
Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
We'll kidnap Megan and bring her with us. Ooh, looks like a page.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet?
Oh god, it was definitely his blood, wasn't it?
Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man.
Everything about
it was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack.
Oh, Jesus.
He slumped down to the floor, smiling
Also,
at the
the
anger
Alan
he
Wake
left
VA is
smeared
just
across the
perfect
wall.
for narration. Like, if he doesn't do audiobooks, I think I've said this before, if he doesn't do audiobooks, he should. Yes, he did! I'm curious, did he just, like, bite a vein open, or did he use, like, a paintbrush or something? I don't actually want to know! But it is a point of speculation. It just is. He did it for that YouTube short monetization, man. Did it for the lulz. Oh, Jesus. This whole, like, chapter is just an indictment on art and artists and basically how they're treated.
Sublevel 4.
No, I went to 5. Didn't I go to 5? No, did I just go back to 4? Did it take me? You know what? It doesn't.
Gotta find that elevator.
Oh yeah, it disappeared. Archives. Archives is gonna be fun. Archives are always fun. But it's just her picture down here. His isn't even up here. It's been removed. Boy, that says a lot. I like how the decor of the oldest house just carries over into off facilities sites like this one. Because this definitely also looks like the oldest house. The frick? That has to be a glitch, right? That is super weird. Well stated, Estevez. Well stated. Oh, that's not creepy. Okay. Yeah. Is that a rock? It was such a weird little glitch. You know it's bad when they're just going to start throwing ammo and shit at you. How do they already have so many fucking archives down here? Whoa! Oh, Jesus, fuck me. Oh, this music is not helping. Music is not helping.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Yeah, no, that thumping is the music. It certainly helps the ambiance. It does not help me. I mean, Bright Falls would be the perfect setting for that kind of, like, Hallmark holiday romance, right? It so would. It's the perfect setup. This music is making me so tense. Whoa! Y'all. It's been such a horrible night for, like, dying and shit, man. Oh. At least I saved.
Come on.
Oh, there's nothing in there this time? Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some special kind of bullshit. Whoa! I knew it was there, and I still fucking failed. Oh my god. I like how they made how it will stop, but then once you're out of battle, it picks back up again. game soundtracks are so good. Soundtrack on vinyl. I just haven't seen it yet, at least not for. Speaking of, have you seen the Zoetrope records? It's like they spin and then they like have the little thing that just moves and stuff. They're really cool. Sent you the Instagram because the post I saw was for Nightmare Before Christmas. Where the hell am I going, guys? Okay, I think I somehow magically did it right away. (9/12/2020) research mandate. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the lake house with discovering the nature of the shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into this phenomenon, it has become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which leads us to the new goal of the lake house and its talented staff: to create a stable connection between the Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. No! That's not a good... No! Oh my god. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible outside the oldest house and occasionally during altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides the perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safely traversed in either direction. A laboratory will be built on Sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect with the AWE site, the lake, and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor, reality manipulation via art, and machine-assisting coupling. Signed, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research, Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research. They just became Hartman. Man, right? They are being stingy with the healing, man. 12/15/2017 Annual Report Threshold Study. I read these out of order. Progress in the Lake House's directive to understand and suppress the Cauldron Lake threshold has improved this year. Research in the areas of threshold energy detected and measurement have made great strides. See reports WY113 through WY139, allowing us to work with the Investigations Department in the construction of an early warning system near the shore of Cauldron Lake. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and the sources of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against the shadow have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE, though theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate B29HED, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 has been a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted for 2019. Signed, co-heads of research. Right? It's like, define hubris. This. Healing. 5/12/2021 follow-up report redacted. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. Action to be taken. A. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. B. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. C. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past. Known addresses with para-utilitarian AWD activity. Redacted. http://thishouseofdreams.blogspot.com/n=1. Redacted. www.sirensociety.io. Oh, I'm curious what these sites are. Redacted, Blessed Redacted, etc. For the up-to-date full list here to Redacted. Those have to be actual websites, right?
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home.
Hashtag priorities.
Beneath the waves.
I'm gonna have to run all the way back to a safe space. What? Oh, that was a different document. I'm sorry, did the documents change?
The lake house was under...
It's okay, I took a screenshot. I'll send you the screenshot when we're done here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna need to stop here and hope for the best, because I don't want to run all the way back to a save point, and I don't want to go forward and risk dying anyway. So we're just gonna hope for the best. I don't know what else to do. I know these were not the documents that were here before. Or maybe they were. Oh, these ones were, yeah. It was thishouseofdreams.blogspot.com/?n=1. I think so, yeah. I really think so. Oh yeah, there's a lot of gaslighting happening here at the lake house. So much gaslighting. No wonder this chick escaped. God knows where I'm gonna land. I might have to redo all of that and work my way through that maze again. But it's fine. We'll work it out. All right. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a good time. And I will see y'all Wednesday. Have a good night. Bye bye.